Hey, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like, drop an elbow on that subscribe button, and crush that notification bell. Woo!
We've got t-shirts, socks, cups, stickers, and all kinds of other epic merch over at macemacetv.com. We've also got the link in the description below. Woo! What is going on, Monster Jam fans? In today's video, we're having a Monster Jam Steel Titans and BeamNG Drive relay race. So let's sit back, buckle up those seatbelts. Here we go! Alright guys, here's how it's gonna work. The monster trucks will first compete in their Steel Titans race. Once they've won their race, they're gonna move on to the BeamNG Drive 3-part challenge. For the first 2 parts of the challenge, the monster trucks will have 2 chances to complete those challenges before they move on to the 3rd and final challenge. In our first challenge, the monster trucks are going to have to go into a town that has been taken over by zombie monster trucks. They're going to be looking for the supersized BKT power-up. This power-up will give the monster trucks a set of supersized BKT tires for our next challenge, the Ultimate Crush Challenge. Alright guys, let's take the Monster Jam stunt truck and get a quick look at the course. First, the monster trucks are going to have to go crashing through the Mega Block wall. From there, they've got to go over the crush cars. And to get the win for the second part of the challenge, the monster trucks will have 3 crush campers. They have to choose the crush camper that does not explode. The Monster Jam stunt truck chose the wrong one. If he would have chose the right camper, he would have earned the high-speed monster truck setup for our 3rd and final challenge, the Super Donut Jump. For this last part of the challenge, the monster trucks will use the high-speed setup, build some speed, hit the ramp, get big-time air, and to get the win, they've got to land on the giant donut. The Monster Jam stunt truck did not complete the challenge. Alright guys, coming up in race number 1, we've got El Toro Loco Ice. And they're off. El Toro Loco Ice going with that inside lane. To the outside, he gets into the original El Toro Loco. Now he's battling it out with Doomsday for that 2nd place spot. Monster Mud's got the lead. El Toro Loco to the outside. Side by side race in action. El Toro Loco takes the lead. Here comes the finish line. Whoa, El Toro Loco Ice throws the block from the original El Toro Loco and takes the win. El Toro Loco Ice has moved on to the first part of the BeamNG Drive Challenge. This is the town that has been taken over by zombie monster trucks. El Toro Loco Ice is looking for the supersized BKT power-up. The bonehead icons in the right corner are showing El Toro Loco Ice's 2 spare monster trucks. Wow, so far there's been no zombie monster trucks around. This has been an easy run for El Toro Loco Ice so far. He's looking for that used car lot. That's where the supersized BKT tire power-up's at. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh! And El Toro Loco Ice is eliminated by a supersized zombie monster truck. Check out this replay. Whoa! What a crush! Alright guys, El Toro Loco Ice has used one of the spare monster trucks. This is his last chance. Let's see if he can find the supersized BKT power-up this time, or will he be eliminated from the competition? El Toro Loco Ice is being extra careful. Whoa, check it out, there's a zombie monster truck and it has spotted El Toro Loco Ice. He makes a quick left. The zombie monster truck went by. He must have been going too fast to make the turn. Let's see what El Toro Loco Ice does. He's slowing down. Check it out. There's the used car lot with the supersized BKT power-up. El Toro Loco Ice is going to make the loop because that zombie monster truck is somewhere nearby. It looks okay. And it looks like El Toro Loco is going to take a left down this alley. It should lead him right to the used car lot. Yes, there it is! And there's the supersized BKT power-up. All El Toro Loco Ice has to do is pull in there. Now he's got to park. And El Toro Loco Ice has done it. And now he's moving on to the next part of the BeamNG Drive Challenge, the Ultimate Crush Challenge. He's heading for the Mega Block wall. El Toro Loco Ice with a very nice smash. Now he's moving on to the crush cars. El Toro Loco Ice over the first set of crush cars. Now he's moving on to the second set of crush cars. Alright guys, now he has to choose the camper that does not explode. Let's see if he can do it on his first try. If he does not, he's eliminated from the competition. Here he goes. It looks like he's going with the center camper. Whoa! And El Toro Loco Ice does it. He chose the right camper. Now we're moving on to the Super Donut Jump. El Toro Loco Ice is building some speed. Wow, look at him go. Here comes the ramp. He's got a very nice approach. El Toro Loco Ice with a big time air. Oh, and he misses the supersized donut. Wow, what a crash. And El Toro Loco Ice does not complete the challenge. Let's check out this replay. He had plenty of speed, maybe too much speed, because it launched him way over the supersized donut. Whoa. Coming up in race number 2, we've got Megalodon Fire. And they're off. Megalodon going with that center lane. He gets a nice air. Whoa, they're beating and banging up front. Megalodon to the outside. And Megalodon Fire takes the lead. Wow, what a move. Megalodon is pulling away from the pack. Whoa, he gets some huge air. There's nobody even close as Megalodon approaches the finish line. And Megalodon Fire coming away with the easy win. Now we're at the BeamNG Drive Challenge. Megalodon Fire's looking for Zombie Monster Truck. He's making a right. Whoa, there's a Zombie Monster Truck right there. Megalodon Fire is on the move. He's got to try to lose this Zombie Monster Truck. Megalodon Fire taking a left. Check it out, it looks like he's gonna park and try to lose the Zombie Monster Truck. Let's see if this works. And I think he lost him. Whoa! Now let's see what Megalodon Fire does next. He's checking things out. It looks like he's gonna make his move. Here he goes. He's got to be extra careful. There's a bunch of Zombie Monster Trucks right over there to the left. He needs to slow down just a little bit. There went another Zombie Monster Truck. There he goes. He didn't see Megalodon Fire. He's looking all over for that used car lot. This looks like the road. There it is, guys, the supersized BKT power-up. Let's see if Megalodon Fire can get in there. All he's got to do is pull in and park. Yes, and Megalodon Fire has collected the BKT power-up and now has moved on to the second part of the BeamNG Drive Challenge. He's heading for the Mega Block wall. And Megalodon Fire with a very nice crush. Wow, he gets a wheelie there. Now he's moving on to the crush cars. Megalodon Fire over the first set of crush cars. Here comes the second set of crush cars. Now he's got to go to the camper crush. Will Megalodon Fire be able to choose the correct camper? We're about to find out. He's got some suspension damage. That shouldn't affect anything though. It looks like he's gonna go with the outside crush camper. Oh, and Megalodon Fire gets eliminated. Whoa! Let's check out some of these replays. Whoa, that exploding camper sent him flying through the air. Here's another look at it. Wow. All right, guys, Megalodon Fire is on his last monster truck. Let's see if he can do it this time. He's approaching the Mega Block wall. And Megalodon Fire smashes through it. Here comes the crush cars. Megalodon Fire over the first set. Now over the second set. Wow, he is on the move here. Now he's got to choose which camper he's going to go with. And it looks like he's going to go with the left outside camper. Here he goes. And Megalodon Fire does it. He completes the challenge and he's going to move on to the Super Donut Jump. Here we go. Megalodon Fire with a very nice start. He's on the move. He got to the outside there. He's getting it centered back out. Here comes the ramp. Megalodon Fire with the big tap air. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, wow, that was so close. Wow. He just got a bad bounce there. Megalodon Fire did not complete the challenge. Let's check out these replays. Whoa. I thought he had it there. So close. What a run for Megalodon Fire. All right, guys, coming up in our next race, we've got Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. And they're on. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice going to the outside. Whoa, he gets into the original Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Wow, that was almost a huge crash. Soldier Fortune smashes into Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. Blue Thunder's got the lead. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice makes his move and grabs the lead. Wow. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice has got to get ready. Here comes the pack. He's holding on to the lead. Here comes the finish line. And Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice takes the win. Now we're at the BeamNG Drive Challenge and Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice has some company. It's a super-sized zombie monster truck and it is right behind him. He's getting closer. Ow! And Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice is eliminated. What a huge crush. We have got to check out these replays. Wow! You can see right here he had to slow down to make the turn and that's where he got caught. Whoa. Alright guys, Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice has one more chance. And there's already a zombie monster truck. He turns at the convenience store. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice is heading for the woods. He's on a dirt road. Where's he going? He's looking for a place to hide, it looks like. You can hear the zombie monster trucks and they're all around. It looks like he's gonna go further into the woods. Now he's changed his mind. Monster Mutt Dalmatian is heading out of the woods now. I think he should have kept going, but maybe he's trying to trick him. We're about to find out and see if his strategy works. He's checking things out. Whoa, there was a zombie monster truck right there. He's on the move. That zombie monster truck definitely saw Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. He makes a right. Wait a minute, is that the used car lot? Whoa! Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice has found the super-sized BKT power-up. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice's strategy worked, and now he's moving on to the next part of the BeamNG Drive Challenge. He's heading for the Mega Block wall with those super-sized BKT tires. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice with a very nice crush. Now he's on his way to the crush cars. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice over the crush cars. Here comes the second set of crush cars. He's got some suspension damage, but he's still going. Now it's time to see if Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice can choose the right crush camper. Here we go. It looks like he's going with the center camper. Oh, and that was the wrong camper. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice is eliminated. That's okay though, he's got another chance. Let's check out this replay. Wow, total destruction. Alright guys, here's Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice's last chance. He's heading for the Mega Block wall. He gets a nice crush. He's on his way to the crushed cars. Whoa, he gets a little sideways. Monster Mutt Dalmatian over the crushed cars. He goes over the second set. Now he's heading back to the crushed campers. If he does not choose the right one, he is eliminated from the BeamNG Drive Challenge. He's heading for the outside camper. Yes, and Monster by Dalmatian Ice does it! Whoa, he lost 2 of his BKT tires, but that was because of bad suspension, not an explosion. All right, guys, now we got the Super Donut Challenge, and he's building up some speed. Here comes the ramp. Monster by Dalmatian Ice with the huge air. Oh, and he went way too short and a huge crash. Wow. Let's go to the replays. It's hard for the monster truck to judge the jump with these high-speed monster truck setups. If Monster by Dalmatian would have had a little more speed, he probably would have landed on the donut. Whoa, that was close. All right, guys, coming up in our next race, we've got Mohawk Warrior Fire. And they're off. Mohawk Warrior going with the inside lane. He gets in the El Toro Loco mid-air. Wow, he bounces to the outside. Monster by Dalmatian's got the lead. Here comes Mohawk Warrior Fire. And he's out front. Wow. Monster by Dalmatian's not going to make it easy, though. Whoa, what a battle mid-air. Mohawk Warrior back out front. Here comes the finish line. Whoa, Monster by Dalmatian almost took the lead back. And Mohawk Warrior Fire holds on and takes the win. Now we're at the BeamNG Drive Challenge. Whoa, there's a zombie monster truck already to the right over there. Mohawk Warrior Fire is backing up. Whoa, check this out. He has found a dirt trail off to the side and now he's going down it. He must have a plan. Check it out. There's another road right over here. He's keeping his eyes open. Everything is looking good. It doesn't look like there's any zombie monster trucks on the outside of town. Mohawk Warrior Fire taking a right. I think this road leads back into town. It does. Mohawk Warrior Fire checking things out. Here he goes. Whoa, there's the alley that leads to the used car lot. Let's see if Mohawk Warrior Fire can make it. Now all he's got to do is pull in and park. Yes, and Mohawk Warrior Fire has collected the supersized BKT power-up, and now we're at part 2 of the BeamNG Drive Challenge. He's heading for the Mega Block wall. Mohawk Warrior Fire with a very nice smash. Wow! Alright guys, he's heading to the crush cars. Mohawk Warrior over the crush cars. He's making great time here. Now he's heading for the crush campers. He's making his decision. He's going with the outside left camper. Whoa! And Mohawk Warrior Fire does it on his first try. Now he's heading to the Super Donut Jump. Here we go. Whoa, he pops the wheelie there. He's building some speed. He's getting the monster truck lined up. Here comes the ramp. He gets a big time air. Oh, so close. Whoa, he almost got it off the bounce there. Whoa, and Mohawk Warrior Fire does not complete the challenge, but check out this replay. He almost got it off of the bounce. Wow. Here's one more look at it. So close. Coming up in our next race, we've got Grave Digger Ice. And they're off. Grave Digger Ice going with the center lane. Whoa, he gets into Grave Digger Legend. Dragon's got the lead. Grave Digger Ice with the big time air. And Grave Digger Ice is battling for the lead with Dragon, and he gets out front. Whoa, he gets off the track. What a save. Here comes the finish line. And Grave Digger Ice is pulling away and takes the win. Alright guys, here we are, part 1 of the BeamNG Drive Challenge, and Grave Digger Ice has already spotted some zombie monster trucks. They didn't see him though. Let's see which way he goes. He's checking down that road. There was 2 zombie monster trucks over there just a little while ago. Whoa, there's one coming right behind him, and Gravedigger is on the move. He takes a left. That zombie monster truck is still behind him, I think. All right, let's take a look. And Gravedigger Ice must have lost the zombie monster truck. He's trying to figure out what his next move's gonna be. Here he goes. He's got to watch out. The zombie monster trucks know that he's on this side of the map. He's checking things out. He's gonna take a left here. I can hear the zombie monster truck. And here comes another one. Whoa, check it out. Gravedigger Ice is going backwards. I don't know if this is gonna work. He's got to make a move here. And he spins the monster truck around. Wow, what a move. And it looks like he lost that zombie monster truck that was chasing him. Wow, this is the road that leads to the used car lot. There it is. Let's see if he can make it to it. He is so close. He's got to get in there. I can hear zombie monster trucks. Now all he's got to do is park. Yes! Gravedigger Ice has collected the supersized BKT power-up, and now we're at part 2 of the BeamNG Drive challenge. Here comes that mega block wall, and Gravedigger Ice smashes through it. Whoa, he loses his hood. Now he's approaching the crush cars. Gravedigger Ice over the crush cars. Here's the second set of crush cars. Wow, he is on the move. All right, guys. Now he's got to choose the right camper. Let's see if he can do it. He's had an amazing run so far. He's going for the center camper. And Gravedigger Ice does it on the first try. Are you kidding me? Now we're at the Super Donut Jump Challenge. He's building some speed. He's got a very nice approach. Here comes the ramp. Gravedigger Ice with some huge air. Wow! He completely missed the supersized donut. Oh, he was going way too fast. Let's check out this replay. You can see right here he was on the move. And look at this huge air he got. Completely going over the supersized donut. Whoa. So far, we've had no monster truck land on the donut. All right, guys, coming up in our next race, we've got Max D Fire. And they're off. Max D going with that inside lane. He gets in the back of that. Whoa, they're beating and banging up front. Max D Fire's going with that outside lane. Earthshaker's got the lead. Look at Max D Fire battling it out with Northern Nightmare. It looks like Max D Fire's about to make his move here. Earthshaker holds on. Here comes the finish line. This is going to be close. Max D Fire out front. Whoa! And he takes the win. All right, guys. Here we are at part 1 of the BeamNG Drive challenge. Max D Fire looking around for zombie monster trucks. I can hear one. Where's that coming from? Whoa, it's right in front of Max D, and it was a zombie El Toro Loco flying down the road and smashes into Max D Fire. Wow! El Toro Loco zombie was on the move. Let's take a look at this instant replay. By the time Max D Fire spotted the zombie El Toro Loco, it was too late. All right, guys, Max D Fire has got one more chance. Let's see if he can get it this time. He's being extra careful. Everything's looking good. No zombie monster truck down that road. Max D Fire is gonna take the left. This looks like the road that goes to the used car lot. It is. I think Max D Fire is gonna get it this time. Whoa, what's that? It's a zombie Gravedigger with supersized BKT tires. MaxD Fire trying to fight back. Oh, and he is eliminated. And with that, MaxD Fire is out of the competition. Whoa! All right, guys, coming up in our next race, we've got Zombie Fire. And they're off. Zombie Fire going to that outside lane. Whoa, he smashes into Gravedigger. Oh, and Dragon smashes into Zombie Fire. El Toro's got the lead. Zombie Fire to the outside. And Zombie Fire takes the lead. He throws the block. Whoa, El Toro's trying to get a run on the outside. Zombie Fire holds on. Here comes the finish line. And Zombie Fire takes the win. Now Zombie Fire's heading into town to look for that supersized BKT power-up. He's looking around for Zombie Monster Truck. Whoa, there's one right in front of him. Zombie Fire is backing up. And he spins the monster truck around. What a move! Let's see if that Zombie Monster Truck's still behind him. Yes, there it is. Zombie Fire's got to make some moves. Wow, that was a very nice drift. Zombie Fire puts the pedal to the metal. It's looking good. Whoa, he just missed the road that goes to the used car lot. He's got to hurry up. He's got it backed up. He's going down the road. I think Zombie Fire's going to get it on the first try. There's the supersized BKT power-up. Woo! And Zombie Fire on the first try. Alright guys, now we're at part 2 of the BeamNG Drive Challenge, and Zombie Fire's heading for the Mega Block wall. Zombie Fire with a very nice crush. He's got a little bit of suspension damage, but he's gonna be okay. Here comes the crush cars. Zombie Fire over the crush cars. Now he's going over the second set of crush cars. Look at him go. Now let's see if he can choose the right camper. He's going with the outside camper. Oh, and he chose the wrong one. That's okay, he's got one more chance. Let's see if he can get it this time. And he's on. Zombie Fire approaching the Mega Block wall. And smashes through. He's going a little bit slower this time. Zombie Fire over the crush cars. Over the second set of crush cars. Let's see if he can get it this time and move on to part 3 of the BeamNG Drive Challenge. It looks like he's made a selection and he's going with the left outside camper. Let's see if he gets it. Oh! And Zombie Fire chose the wrong one again and is eliminated from the competition. He will not get to do the Super Donut Jump. Whoa, check out this replay. That explosion sent him flying through the air. Wow, here's one more look at it. All right, guys, coming up in our next race, we've got Gravedigger Fire. And they're off. Gravedigger going with that outside lane. Whoa, he tries to spin out Blue Thunder. They're beating and banging up front. And a huge smash by El Toro. Gravedigger to the outside. MaxD Black's got the lead. Gravedigger Fire's gonna make his move. He gets a huge air. And Gravedigger Fire out front, but MaxD Black to the outside. Here comes the original Gravedigger. They're approaching the finish line. Whoa! And somehow Gravedigger Fire comes away with the win. Now we're at the BeamNG Drive Challenge, and check it out. Gravedigger is going to go down that trail that Mohawk Warrior Fire used earlier. He's on his way to that road that's on the outside of town. Whoa, there's a supersized Zombie Monster Truck. He wasn't expecting that. He's found an opening that's going to still lead to the road. He's got to get going. That supersized Zombie Monster Truck is turning around. He's okay right now. He's about to have to make a turn right up here. And he gets a nice drift. He can't take his time here. He's got to move. Whoa, he's slowing down. I don't think he's got time for this. That supersized zombie monster truck could be behind him at any second. Here he goes. He's coming up to the road that leads to the used car lot. He makes the turn. I can hear zombie monster truck. There's the supersized BKD power up. He's so close. He's got to hurry. It looks okay. He's pulling in. And Gravedigger Fire does it. Wow. All right, guys, now we're at part 2 of the BeamNG Drive Challenge. Gravedigger Fire is heading for the Mega Block wall. He's going easy, and he gets a very nice smash. He's on his way to the crush card. Gravedigger over the crush card. Now he's going over the second set of crush cards. Wow, he's putting together a very nice run here. Check it out, guys. He's already looking at the crush campers. He's trying to decide which one he wants to crush. Here we go. It looks like he's going for the center camper. Yes, and he chose the right camper. Wow. Gravedigger is putting together a perfect run here. Now he's at the super donut jump. He's building up some speed. Here comes the ramp. He gets some huge air. Oh, and a bad bounce, and it sends him flipping a huge crash. Whoa. Let's check out the replay. He had plenty of speed and got some big time air off the ramp. I thought he was gonna land on the supersized donut. He just had that bad bounce. Well, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to crush that like button like a monster truck. It really helps the channel out. All of these BeamNG Drive monster trucks are available at BeamMonsters.com. Hey guys, check this out. We got another awesome video right over there. All you gotta do is click on it. Woo!